Hey, welcome to the October edition of Last Resort, 1 minute bobbing for apples.
As I was saying, everyone agrees October Last Resort's gonna be the best episode, okay? It's the best. I don't want to be considered your knight in shining armor, mostly because that costume is already taken by that guy. Get over here.
That's what I am.
And go make sure that guy was invited.
God damn it. Welcome to Last Resort October. Shocker to us all, a Nate Bozon costume is popular among women. The moment we were all waiting for, which was the unveiling of the US Olympic snowboard uniforms, happened.
One small step backwards for snowboard fashion, but one huge step forward for space fashion in general.
Why? Hail Mary, the project by the Fergusons and Tyler Orton, was a godsend. You never see quality pipe footage in videos anymore, especially non-contest pipe footage. It's like been since a grenade video. It's just a nice reminder that pipe riding doesn't have to be filmed in a contest setting, okay? There's some people out there doing dope shit in the half pipe. The vlog scene in snowboarding is stressing me out. Like when I'm trying to decide what's good content and then I'm watching somebody's vlog, I'm like, how did this happen? Stalace is okay, I guess. I mean, at least there's actually snowboarding. The worst one is Janice Spiteri's. I'm sorry, it's the worst vlog ever. Something huge has happened, which is snowboarding's own Gabrielle Maiden landed a role as Mick on Stranger Things Season 2. This is huge, okay? This is by far the coolest role a snowboarder has ever played in Hollywood. Yes, I'm talking to you, Todd Richards. Gabby Maiden is an old friend of mine, and I thought it would be maybe cool to try and, I don't know, get her on FaceTime and talk to her a little bit about what it was like to be on the show. Let's see if I can't. I'm sure she won't pick up. It's been years since we've spoken.
Hey Stan, hey, I'm a big fan of your show. I'm so glad I get to talk with you. How's it going, man? How are you? Hello? Are you gonna say anything? You're not gonna say anything. Just gonna stare at me. Okay.
Wow, okay. I did not think that she was gonna pick that phone call up. Ow. I kinda didn't say anything, huh? I've been meaning to discuss the phenomenon that is Zeb Powell for quite some time, namely since all of those Instagram stories came out where he was ollieing the 10 stair at High Cascade, like up behind the bowls barefoot. He put out a part with Recess. Yeah, watch that shit. Another must watch this month, Keenan Cali's part. Okay, if you watch his snowboarding and don't get hyped, you're a herb or a hog or some other adjective that Marcus Rand will use in the future that I don't understand yet. But you're an idiot is what I'm trying to say. Keenan Cali, this edit is truth. A recent B-roll clip released of Halldor Helgason at Super Park makes me wonder how many B-roll clips are actually sitting behind the scenes being A-roll clips.
At just 13 years old, this girl, Chloe Kim, was called the future of snowboarding. Well, the future happens to be right now. Our crowd has a message for Chloe. 1, 2, 3.
Don't do it in the park.
You guys, I'm starting to get worried about Jesse Paul. I'm worried the fact that Solomon hasn't turned him pro yet is somehow affecting his psyche, and he has resorted to becoming self-destructive.
Last Resort is excited to present a new character segment, starring the most cynical snowboarder in the world.
Basically, I roll up on people that are about to make a corny-ass decision, and I troll them. That's what it is. Tall launch ramps onto rails are corny. Honestly, launch ramps onto any rail is just corny. Public enemy number one is when the bungee is in the clip, okay? I always say if the bungee's in the clip, you know I'm gonna dip. That's what I say. Influences in my life, probably Jed Anderson, pretty much exclusively Jed Anderson.
Are the Japanese taking the Olympics too seriously, but in the weirdest way possible? Yes.
This new device helps snowboarders push their game to the next level. The balance of the board user is reflected by lights below the board that allow a coach to visualize how a snowboarder moves on the slope.
All that does is light up if you go on your toe or your heel edge. I'm pretty sure we had that part figured out. Speaking of binding technology, Burton Step Ons has been the latest discussion within the snowboard industry, and some core snowboarders are acting as if they will be forced to ride 1998 clickers. This is not the case, people, plain and simple, okay? This system is going to make more people snowboard, I think. And that is a good thing, okay? I don't think that this affects anyone negatively. It's just gonna make rental snowboarding easier, and it's also just a technology that skiers can't steal this time, like they did with Rocker, and end up getting more people to start skiing again. So it's a win-win, okay? But we can laugh about like how the ads were super intense. Scenic Route by Johnny O'Connor really warms my chicken skin. First of all, just because I love the fucking East Coast, and anytime an East Coaster sees something in a snowboard video from the East Coast, it is their obligation to basically react as, bro, no way, I live like 4 hours from that. Jed Sky, this one fall is rivaling worst of the month. Book of John Jay Season 2 has begun. I know everyone was waiting. And whoever they have narrating the entire video, I hope that stops.
You see it, don't you? 5 months of glorious snowflakes and heartaches.
Well, who's that character? Do we get to meet that character in the Book of John Jay? Or is he just this elusive guy? I will say it is a step up from who was narrating the last season's videos, which just was John Jackson, saying weird things like this.
It was either snowboarding or like falling in love with a super hot girl. And that's always what I've imagined.
Snowboarding film staple Absinthe shocked the entire snowboard community by launching a crowdfunding campaign. Now personally, I'm most offended by the video.
We are snowboarding. Snowboarding is us. This is what we live for.
Because it's just Nicolas Mueller, who has been in so many of their films, asking for the money, which is obviously they're gonna get Nico to ask for the money, but it's like he's reading cards that someone else wrote, and I don't like what that person wrote, okay? It uses this weird rhetoric that suggests that we should support the Indiegogo to do a favor to ourselves as snowboard consumers.
No one wants to pay to watch snowboarding.
But everyone still wants to see great snowboard films, right?
Of course, this makes it hard for us to keep making great movies for you guys.
Crowdfunding would definitely be a favor to Absinthe, okay? And I respect Absinthe's history and understand that the media game is changing, but this was like potentially ill thought out. It literally starts raining in the middle of the clip where Nico is asking for money. It's so ominous and sad. I checked out the Indiegogo, and for the simple price of $10,000, you and a friend can go and ride with Nico for a weekend. So what we did here at Last Resort was the obvious thing, which was to make an Indiegogo video to raise the $10,000 to pay into the Indiegogo for the Absinthe movie. I am snowboarding, okay? Snowboarding is me. I need $10,000. Why? Because I'm gonna go film a video with Nicolas Mueller and Locks at his home for a long weekend with a friend. Snowboarding, which I already said was me, needs this shit. So just go to the link, give me the money. I'll make your precious fucking video, and we can all just get on with our fucking lives. Guess what? Here's how it works. I make the content, you guys want it, you need it, snowboarding needs it, right? Well, here's how it works now. You're paying for it, okay? Because the people aren't paying enough.
Take one. Okay, ready?
Oh, God damn it! Oh, God damn it, the egg! Fuck!
Egg take 4.
God damn it!
Women are literally lining up to not see our dicks. That's why I will never, ever, ever, ever understand the unsolicited dick thing, right? Ladies, right? Like, maybe you could just yell if you've gotten one, right? You just, you don't have to clap. I feel like clapping